I'm on a GitHub page named as Arthur Hub Android Image Copper. So we have seen the activities from how to pick up the image from an gallery or a image from our camera, right? But you have seen in some apps like Instagram or WhatsApp, when you choose an image, they will give you an option of cropping the image however you like, right? So for that cropping feature, today you are going to use this library. The first thing you want to do is you can get here, like you can see here the demo how it will work and all the image cropper. You can just rotate or adjust the image cropping. The first thing is you need to add this library. Just copy this library, come back in your project, go in this module level build Gradle, and in here you just paste it and just click on sync. It will just download all the required files for that dependency. Okay, and the next thing is you have to add this your permission. So now why we need this permission is, you can see that it is specifying what is this permission. You want to read the external storage and we want to write the external storage. Then what that means, we when we access the if you see in the newest versions, like if you use the Android version below Marshmallow, there you will see there was no option. Like now if you install a new app, they will ask you to allow the app to read your contact details, read your storage data, right? So below Marshmallow, Android level Marshmallow, there was no option for asking the permission. But after Marshmallow, they have updated their privacy policy, and that's why they now each and every app should ask the permission to read the data, or else it can't read the data. Okay, so for that permission requirements, we need to add these two lines, which is the one is the read external data, means it will just access your gallery and whatever is in your external storage, and it will write, means it will save the images you have cropped or anything else in your external storage. So just copy these lines, go back in your Android manifest.file, paste it here. First you will get this much only, then come here upward and just paste these two properties. The next thing is you have to just add this line in your ProGuard config file. Where is that now? You can see here the in the Gradle script folder you have this fourth option, ProGuard rules.pro. Come here in the last line, you have to just add this one line, same, right? Then you can come back here. This is now the activity file which the same you have to add this in our manifest file. Just copy it from here, go in your manifest.xml, come here. You can see here is our application started. When the application started, it is just displaying the icon of our application, the label of our application, and all the theme of our application. And you can see there is our first activity which you have included, main activity. It is launching from here. Okay, when our application starts, it will just show you the label and icon in your app, in your mobile. Then from this here you can see this is our main activity launching file. Okay, so that it won't directly launch from here, it will launch from the manifest file. So after this or the at top of this activity file, you just paste that two lines from your GitHub page. You have to just paste it here. You have to paste it below or up top of this activity, not on the top of the intent filter. You have to paste it above the activity file or below the activity file. Okay, in the next step, you can see they have already gave us the code to crop the image. Now this is code which is used to pick an image from the camera or gallery and crop it. This is a code which we use to crop the image which is already saved in our app. And this is the image, this is the code which we use inside our fragment. Because the activity codes and fragment codes are both different. You have seen like the intent activity, like we use the intent in our activity, but to switch the fragments, we use the fragment transfer transactions, right? So for that also, in to crop the image, this is our fragment code. This is our code to crop the image which is already saved in your app. And this is the uh, code to pick an image and crop that. Okay, so we need this. we have to pick the image from our gallery or from our camera, and we have to crop it. So what you can do, first come your in your and main XML, just add one image view and button. Okay, just give it an ID. Both should have an ID. Go in your main activity, just declare your image view and button. Then set a on click listener on your button. Just create one any, like, let's I will just delete it. Just one, you have to create one new function, whatever you like. You can give it a name. Just now you can see it is giving me error because I don't have any function named as crop. So if you go in your red bull icon and just create method crop, it will just create a new method for you. Okay, so I want that method not in our on click listener but outside of my on create view. So what I will do, I will just create one method, private void crop. Okay, now you can see my error is gone because I created a new method called as crop. Now in this crop method, you have to paste this code because you want to pick an image and crop it. Just paste it here. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now, now it will what it will do till this code. It will just set an on-click listener to your button. When you click this on your button, it will call the function crop, and inside your function, it will just launch an activity of whichever you want, like camera or gallery. Then it will start the activity. It will pick an image from your camera or gallery. Now after it has picked an image, we have to set the cropping feature, and we have to set the image resource file to our image view, right? So for that also we have seen when we are picking an image from our gallery or our camera, we have used the on activity result, right? So same thing here. You can see they have also provided the on activity result method here. When you copy this method, you have to check. Here is one issue in this code. If you just come back here, okay. When you create an on that I will create a new only. When you create an on activity result method, you will get this much of code, right? This much of code you will get, but inside you can see it is missing the super. Yes, it is missing the super dot activity result. That means you when this line is missing in that code, so you just don't copy it from here. You can copy this if statement, it is correct, but here it is missing the super, so it will might cause an error. So you have to you just create on activity result on your own. Then you can come back here and just copy this if statements, paste it here. Okay, now you can see I'm asking for the result code should be equal to our crop image activity result request code. Okay, request code I'm asking, then it should be equal to our crop image activity result code. Now in your image pickers from your gallery or your camera you have seen, I was setting one another variable here with some code, and I was checking it here, right? But as I added an dependency here, so it will just download all the required code, and it will have an image picker code inside here. Okay, that image picker code is this. Okay, they have already set that image picker code inside this variable, so we have to just check our request code is equal to the request code of our crop image. So if the request code is equal, they are launching one activity result which will store the result of this cropping image. When you are done cropping, you will get a cropped image, so you are storing it in a result. You can say the crop image dot get active result, and we are passing the data whichever we got from our image. Okay, and then we are checking if the result code is okay, means our cropping feature is done correctly. Means if you might just hit back and your cropping will be not done, so that time it will be not a result okay, it will be error or something. So for that error, we are just also in our else condition, we are also checking the crop image activity result error code. Okay, when if you didn't complete your cropping feature, or you you just hit it back, then also it will not be saved in your data. So that time a null pointer exception will be generated. So to handle that, they are getting this else if condition where the crop image, they are checking if the cropping is not done properly. Then you can just get this expression in your toast also. They have just generated an error function here. You can use this error function to display the error in your app by using the toast or anything. I'm not using any toast here, just I'm leaving it as it is. So if your cropped image is correctly cropped and everything is done, I want to load that image in our image view right here. So for that, you can see they have generated the URI, but they are not setting anything because I have to set it manually. This is my image view declaration. I have declared it here. I have to just take it here, image view dot set image URI, and you can just pass it result URI here. Okay. So as soon as you pass it this result URI, it will set the image to your result URI. So now one thing is done. There is some code in here which is outdated. Like you can see, they are using the Android, not Android X. So this code is like now a little bit outdated. They are solving the issue. You can see they are already having the pull request here. They are solving the issue now. At this moment, this code will not work properly, which you get like if I hit the run. My app is launched now. You can see if I click on the pick image, it is not showing me the options of the apps. That's why, because they are not using the latest Android version here. So this all code is correct. They are not just updated it to the newer functions of the Android. So they will update it. You guys don't have to worry about it. They will update it. Once it is updated, your features will work fine. So for now, it is just a little outdated. I'm just teaching you how to crop an image here. So you don't worry about this now. They will just update it. And I also tried some other code which are not that good, like this GitHub page. It is the code is everything correct. Just they have to update it. So for now, it will be not able to crop an image. You can see if they updated the feature, you will get some kind of the like this guidelines for to cropping the image. You can crop or rotate from here. So for now, just ignore that error here which I am getting. No apps can perform. You just code this, then this will be your today's task. Okay. Is there any doubts? Hello.
Sir, sir, the GitHub
Yeah.
page is open source page now.
Yes, it is open to everyone. You can just come here. You can just add all these steps in your file, and it will work fine. You can see here the
Okay, sir.
GitHub Arthur Hub Android image cop. I will send one video also for this reference. You don't worry about that.
Okay, sir.
You will get all the links in that video description. Anything else? If you didn't understand what the code is doing or anything from here.
Sir, will it work on our device?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Can
Okay,
you
sir.
repeat? Can you repeat?
You have said that the code is outdated, sir.
They have not updated this code, so they will update it eventually, but not right now. They are not updated it. They will update it. Then you can use the. I'm just showing the how you can add the third party libraries for your image cropping. Okay.
Okay,
And
sir.
even I'm having my exam, so just I can't update it manually on my side. It will require a lot of work. Okay. For now, you just try to get this much. Okay. just you get this much. And as soon as I complete my exams, I will look into it and just provide you the correct sample of it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Anything else?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Is there any doubts regarding the old tasks? Did you submitted the task till now? Anyone is left?
No, sir. I didn't submit it.
Why, sir?
सर अभी ट्राई नहीं किया अभी.
So you see, yeah, if you are missing the task and if I am updating the task daily on the daily basis, now onwards when I complete my exam, I will be covering the some main topics like recycler view and other topics. At that time, if you are having the pending task, it you will eventually forget the things which I taught today. And if you are trying the old task still, okay, to try to complete it on daily basis your task because it is important. Yes.
ओके सर.
Ma'am and Pravina, ma'am, you have submitted the task, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So if there are no doubts, we will end this meeting here. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir.